Hey, what's up? Scott Grant from RONiN Photography. Today I'm going to bring you my very first video blog post. Yeah, pretty cool. Been waiting to do this for a little while now. I've got a few ideas that I'd like to get out there. So I'm going to start this one off with a what's in my bag. Yeah, pretty cool. So here before me I've got a donkey shoulder bag. I can't remember the model name on it, to be honest with you. It doesn't really matter. It's made out of like a waxed cotton. Pretty nice, pretty old school, pretty different from a lot of the black nylon padded stuff that you see out there, so I kind of like it. But what we're more interested in today is what's actually inside this bag. Yeah, let's check it out, hey? So, we've got my main body. I've got several camera bodies. My favorite and my most used camera body would be the Nikon D700. It's great in low light, tough professional body, weather sealed, takes a licking, keeps on ticking. It's about 140,000 clicks on this body right now, and it's still going pretty strong. I'm going to take this into its, I don't know, maybe 4th wedding season right now, and I actually just bought a second used D700 to keep me going through the next couple of summers, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes anyway, but fantastic body. If you ever get a chance to try one or buy one, I'd highly recommend it. Let's see what we got in here for lenses. First of all, Nikkor 70-200 f2.8 VR lens. It's probably my workhorse lens. I can shoot at least half of a wedding on this lens alone. It's got some great range on a full frame camera. The constant 2.8 aperture is a big bonus. It focuses extremely fast and extremely well in low light compared to other lenses. It's big, it's tough, it's built out of metal. The optics are fantastic and deliver some great image quality. You can't beat this lens, except for the weight. You could almost use it as a barbell. This thing weighs in at about 3 pounds, so it will take its toll on you by the end of a 10-hour working day. Next in here is the brother to the 70-200, and this would be the 24-70 f2.8 zoom. It's a little newer than the 70-200, so it's got nano crystal coating, helps with backlit situations. Constant aperture f2.8, focuses extremely quickly, and again very well in low light. Great lens to have in your bag. Highly recommended. The next thing we've got in here is a prime lens. This is an 85mm AFS 1.4G. Again, nano crystal coated. This lens is fantastic in low light. It's a little slower to focus, but it renders backgrounds absolutely stunning as well. Highly, highly recommended. And the last lens in my bag is a Nikkor 35mm f1.4G. Again, it's got all the same goodies as the 85 1.4 does. A little slower to focus, again, as compared to the zooms, but lets in about 4 times the amount of light as a 2.8 lens does. So it's fantastic in low light, great image quality, really sharp lens. I also have a Nikon SB900 flash in my bag. I picked this up early last summer, I believe. I've got a couple of 800s besides, SB800s, but I really like this flash because the flash head rotates a full 360 degrees, and it's great to be able to bounce behind you. A little bigger than the SB800, but it's got some more features as well. Great piece of kit. And last but not least is my memory card wallet. Just like a wallet you'd have in your back pocket, you know, nylon Velcro closure. Holds about 10 memory cards. The big thing to me is just keeping myself organized and not losing this. So on the organization side, I put my fresh cards in with the labels facing outwards. When I'm done with them, I turn it around and put it with the back label facing outwards. That way, when my cards are full, I don't grab them a second time and format them in my camera. The other great part of this is the leash. As you can see, it's attached to my bag. And that's where it likes to stay, or at least I hope it's going to stay that way. The last thing I want to do coming home from a wedding is to find out I don't have my memory cards with me. not a good deal. So that little leash, worth its weight in gold. It's fantastic. So that pretty well concludes my first video blog post. Thanks a lot for coming out and joining me today. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to try to bring you some more of these in the future as we go along. Maybe next time around I'll bring in something like this. What do you think of that? That's pretty cool, hey? I think that'll be pretty cool to talk about the next time. Anyway, regardless, thanks so much for joining me. All the best to you. Take care.